Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick video in here today to talk about something that keeps coming up when I'm speaking to customers one-on-one, and finding the struggles and the areas that they find the hardest with this. And I just wanted to share something that I've been doing a lot about recently, and that is our mindset and how what we seem to do as human beings is we go into these journeys and we go into them so strong and so motivated and so excited. And as humans, when something gets a little bit hard, especially adult humans, not so much in adolescence, is that we start to find it gets harder. So the excitement starts to drop, what we felt at the beginning. And as it gets harder and that excitement starts to drop, those two together then make it even harder. So we haven't got the excitement, the adrenaline pushing us through. And it's getting a little bit harder to stick to keep using the portion containers, to keep measuring your food, to keep planning what you're going to eat, to keep looking online and working out what you're going to do, to keep shopping healthy. And we are surrounded every day by challenges and adverts and marketing. And marketing is done to convince us to try different things. And the reason those adverts are out there is because they know scientifically those adverts work. They're going to make you want to eat the burger, drink the wine, buy the beer, eat the chocolate, eat the sweets. That's why they spend millions of pounds on these marketing campaigns, and we see them everywhere. So it isn't the easiest journey in the world. What you have to try and remember and pull yourself back to relentlessly through this journey is the reason you started. What was it that was that point where you said, I need to make a change in my life? What was it that convinced you that doing something for you was going to be important? How much better have you felt since you've been sticking to this journey? And what I think we do as humans, and I've certainly been guilty of this myself, is to start making it acceptable in my brain to quit. To start putting excuses and hurdles in my brain so when I quit this journey, I'm okay with it. Because over time, I've been telling myself that it's okay. You know, you're so busy, Liz. If you can't keep up with this fitness journey, it's okay because you're so busy. You're so busy with work now. So don't worry if the fitness falls apart. You're not Superwoman. You can't do everything. That is what my brain is telling me because it's getting hard. The kids are really hard work at the moment, Liz. Take the pressure off yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Relax. You don't need to do the fitness all the time. You don't need to stay on your journey 100%. That's what my brain is telling me because this is hard. I'm making excuses. We are a generation of people that are allowed to quit. We're allowed to give up on things. We're allowed to say life's hard. And we've got so used to doing that even when something we know deep down in our core is going to serve us and is the right decision to stick with it, we allow ourselves to believe that bad voice in our head, the preconditioned voice in our head telling us it's okay to quit. And you know what? It's not the end of the world for some people quitting. For some people it is because their health depends on this journey so much. But we need to stop quitting. We need to make this the lifestyle that we fight for. My life is hard. It's challenging. It's busy at the moment. I'm juggling multiple plates and I'm learning so much. I'm running a company that probably needs 10 employees to do the work I'm doing in a day. I'm dealing with multi time zones. And I'm doing that on top of trying to run a house, on top of looking after the kids, on top of trying to stay fit and healthy. And I have excuses to quit, but I'm not going to allow myself. I'm going to carve half an hour into my day, every single day, no matter how hard it is to do my workout. I don't care what time of the day I get it done, but I'm going to carve that time out for me because I know that I am going to be better for my family, for my children, for myself if I'm the best version of me. I no longer care what I look like in a bikini. I literally do not care what I look like in a bikini. I have done that punishment to get to a certain look in a bikini. And you know what? The demons in my head, the self-doubt in my head, the negative thoughts, the negative language was still there when I looked in the mirror. It made no difference what size my body is. But what does work for me, which is helping me with my anxiety, with my stress, which is helping me with my patience, which is helping me appreciate life more, which is helping me be a happier, nicer person and being more grateful for life, is the nutrition I'm putting into my body, is the workouts that I'm doing to fuel my body. And that is why I'm sticking to this journey. My brain functions better if my body is fueled correctly. If I'm taking my adaptogens in my Shakeology, if I'm drinking my prebiotics in my Shakeology, if I'm making sure I'm getting 30 fruits and vegetables in my body a day, I know that my body is not going to suffer from stress as poorly as it used to, that I'm still going to be able to relax. I know that the chemical imbalance in my body is going to be calmer. I know my hormones are going to be calmer. And I know that my cells are going to be stronger in my body, which is going to help me fight off disease and help me stay healthy through my adult life, going into my elder part of my adult life as well. That my joints are going to be looked after, my heart, lungs, kidney is going to be looked after. And that's what I have to remind myself now on a daily basis, that yes, I could quit tomorrow. Yes, I could take a week off tomorrow because I'm super busy. But I need to do this for the greater version of my life, to make sure that I am the best version of me that I can possibly be. I have always found it acceptable for people to quit. I think I've been brought up in a world, and I think a lot of us have now, where it's very much, it's okay, at least you tried. It's not about the winning, it's about the taking part. It doesn't matter if you don't complete it, at least you tried. And I truly believe that that is creating this lifestyle in us all, that we think it's okay to give up on ourselves. And I think us as a group should fight for each other. I think us as a group should fight for this journey, that we need to stay on these plans, that we need to make this a habit that lasts forever. And it's not going to be easy. We're going to have to fight some days. We're going to have to fight through our self-doubt some days. We're going to have to tell ourselves to grow up some days. I have to have that conversation with myself a lot. I have to tell myself a lot to get over myself, to stop being so childish, to grow up, get up off the sofa and go do that workout. And it's tough, but it's for a reason and it's for a greater good. And I want you guys to know that, yes, we're going to have times where we're sick, and yes, you can't work out. That's not you making excuses. That's your body needing a rest. But there is plenty of times where we make those excuses and we fall off the wagon and we do not stay on top of our nutrition, knowing that the nutrition is 80% of this journey, but we still make excuses with our nutrition. If you can fuel your body in every area that it needs, if you can fuel from every food group, from incredible food groups, really looking after your body internally, then the external looks after itself. And I think we're in a nation now where we want the external to look so great. I definitely am guilty of that. I'm definitely an Instagram, there's so many words I could say, but I'm just going to say an Instagram lover. And I've been sucked into that image. But what's important is on the inside of our body. What's important is how we fuel our body and how well our internal organs are working. And what you're doing with this journey is serving the inside of your body. It's serving you in a way that you're going to be able to focus better on life, that you're going to be able to appreciate life more, that you're going to feel more at one with the earth that you live on, that you're going to feel more love for people around you. And I think that this journey really does open your heart, your mind, and your soul to the world more if you really fall in love with the process. So take some time when you have a moment to just think about that, to think about why you started this journey, and maybe write a journal while you're going through this journey. Maybe read a personal development book while you're going through this journey to help motivate you each day. Take some time to meditate each day. Take some time to visualize yourself and where you want to be. Visualization is an incredibly strong tool. And I want to come in and share more ideas with you about meditation and how that can serve you on this journey, and visualization, and how you can journal, and how you can really goal set for yourself that it serves you moving forwards. If you have any questions, if you want to find out more about the personal development I'm reading that's really helping me through this journey as well, any of the books that I've read, if you want to find out some of the meditation practices that I use, the visualization practices I use, or the journal that I use each day, actually I have that right next to me. I use a 5-minute journal each day just to take some time out to just be grateful and to show some gratitude for everything that I have in my life and how blessed I am. And I do that in the morning and at night. Then drop me a message and we can talk through any of those tools. If you're struggling with your own motivation, you're not born with motivation. Maybe 5% of the population is, but we're not born with motivation. People say to me all the time, it's different for you, you're motivated. I'm not. I've created habits that do not let me stop now, because there's something in my body when a habit is formed, it keeps digging at you all day. It's like a craving. Like if I don't work out, there's something in me that's saying, Liz, you haven't worked out. Liz, you haven't worked out. And it keeps popping in my head because I formed a habit. And it doesn't feel right in my body when I haven't completed that habit for the day. That's the stage you want to get to, where the habit is something that pushes you. It's the habit that makes you motivated to do the task. It's not motivation, it's habit that makes you motivated. And by getting to that stage, you have to go through forming the habit. And to form the habit, you can't quit. You have to be relentless and you have to fight for it. And I want us to do that together. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to talk to you all more about the stuff that I use that really helps me with this journey. But you're all kicking ass in this group. You're all doing so well. Let's just keep the enthusiasm up. Let's keep self-motivated. Let's motivate each other. Let's work through this as a team. Let's inspire each other along the way. And let's all of us achieve the goals, our personal goals that we want to achieve with this journey. I'll speak to you all soon.